Ooh, lizard. Oh, I hope. Oh, y'all. It feels decent today, but Lord have mercy. I tell you, I'm sore. Anyway, uh, let's check out the garden. I got a couple of phone videos that's trapped on my other phone, child. I ain't gonna even get on that and what's going on. And I don't have to pollinate this stuff, but clearly I'm OCD about pollinating these peppers. But y'all, they just steadily making peppers. Just haven't even tried to slow down. That's one branch. That's probably three or four peppers, and there's three more. Then this branch, one, two. Then there's a little one right there, three. Then this branch, four peppers, and then you can see all the flowers. So Pippin's Honey Golden, if you can get it to get some act right, it do pretty good for you. It's pretty productive. I'm happy with that. This other Pippin's Honey Golden is in such a precarious spot. Like I said, my bamboo poles, one of them broke. But I think it might be some peppers. It's way over there, child. I can't even hardly get up in there. And then see, even all of this grew down and around. I see one up in there that may be ready for harvest. But there's a long branch growing all out. It's growing all out on the other side. Let me go around this other side and see, is this something biting me? No. Child. If I had to ask the question, is it biting me? That ought to let me know, no, it ain't biting me. Because this stuff right here, when it bites you, it try to take your foot off. Real talk. This stuff try to bite you. Look at here. Tomato. I fell on the ground. Know how you got down there, but you down there. Here you go. This is where it fell from right here. Here go another little tomato. Alright. Let me get on this other side, y'all. This stuff's so thick off in here. Somebody barbecue. I smell that smoke. Ooh, that smells good. I wonder. Nah, my neighbor wouldn't be barbecuing this early. That ain't coming from this side. Shoot, I may have to go in the house and find me some meat to throw on the grill if it's him. But I don't think it is. But y'all, just look at this here. All these peppers. Just all stages. And this continues to bloom too. Today is October 13th. It was 90 degrees yesterday. So, that's something. I see it blooming. It's more peppers over in here. See this branch? This is Pippin's Honey Golden right here. So I steadily see it blooming and making more peppers, because that apparently just got pollinated. There's a couple over in there. Okay, so I see how I can get in here now. Y'all ought to see how I'm up in here. I have to move these branches. There's trash blowing down the street, child. I don't even want to think about it. But the arroz con pollo. See all these? All them peppers. That's about 5 or 6 peppers right there. And then all of those. And then it's a lot over there. And then this here, the sweet tarts. Look how big those have gotten. So when you really water these and make sure they get the water, they'll get a nice size. This, I've been getting mostly this size. But this is how they'll get this big if you let them. I'm thinking that's some type of cherry tomato. Because now that I think about it, that's what it tastes like. And then we're not going to get on the he does it. We're not going to get on that. This is sickening. This is just sickening. It's been some birds over here. I see some bird crap. The birds be up in these trees. They see those worms and they come over here. So I don't be tripping too bad. But pick this up, put it in there. But I just want to show y'all my little owl. Look down in there. Y'all see my owl closed up on me. And I want to ask anybody, if you've grown callaloo, did yours get, y'all, this is up above my head. Y'all see it's finally flowering up there? Look at all this stuff blowing. This is up above my head. Did y'all's get this big? This is our one plant. This part. Now over there it's a couple. But this is our one plant. It just branched off all those times. This Zapotec seems to be blooming. I haven't seen any blooms that have taken yet. We shall see what happens. I think this one opened up first. But it's blooming all over. Wait till now to start all this blooming. It's time for me to, let me get this. It's time for me to harvest off the roselle again. And I'm going to do it while I'm standing out here, because if I wait, I'll liable not do it. But yeah, somebody barbecue. Oh, that child, that smells good. That barbecue. I may have to follow them fumes. I may have to follow those fumes. Okay. Come in here. Child, you have to be strategic about how you cut this. Now, let me say this about this roselle. Child, I don't cut mine before they flower. Meaning, see this flower? I wait till that open and close back up. I'm going to tell you why. Can you collect them before then? Yes. But I'm going to tell you why I do mine like that. If you want to save seeds, oh Lord, hold on, y'all. If you want to save seeds, you cannot harvest that before it flowers. It's like anything else. Not only that, it's small. I don't want a bunch of small calyxes. I want good sized ones. Y'all forgive me for how I have to. It's hard to hold the phone and cut at the same time. That's why last time when I harvested, I had y'all on a tripod. But you see how big these get? They won't get this size if they ain't flowered yet. They're gonna be little if you don't let them flower first. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all can't see. Lord, and the trailer park trash is over there hooting and hollering at each other. It's like you can't even hardly get a video started around here no more. They said they ain't gonna be here long. I'll be glad when they gone. Alright, let's see. I think I done got a kind of way where I can cut it without tearing the plant up too bad. Because if you cut the wrong thing, but y'all see what size these are? I'm not gonna fool with no little bitty calyxes. I'm really not. I'm gonna come back and harvest the rest of them on my own. I ain't gonna take y'all through all that because it's hard for y'all to see anyway. Y'all saw how I harvested them. Look at this. If y'all think BT don't work, that's one of them horned. I don't know what kind of worms these is. I seen one over. I thought that was the same one. No, I looked back over here and it was still over here eating something. But I sprayed some BT over here and I'm sure I took care of him. And then I saw another one down there on my peas. And I had to send him to purgatory. So, you know how this stuff do. Oh, this is so dangled down. I mean, this is dangled way down. Let's see, here goes some blooms here. They over there just arguing. Y'all tell me, in y'all household, do y'all like all that arguing? I like peace. I like peace and positivity. Do y'all like all that hooping and hollering? You know, I think some people, that's the only way they feel alive. You know, that hooping and hollering. I ain't got time for all that. You can hoop and holler at your own damn house. You ain't hoop and holler at mine. I'm like, Martin, get to stepping. Get to stepping. But I got some more peas up there I need to get. But over here, this out he does the tomatoes. The tomatoes trying to take it over, but it's making. Y'all see? It's making, but that other one is making far more. Like I said, this is in a bad spot. Kind of got shaded out a little bit. A lot of these peppers, they need enough sunlight to really do what they're supposed to do. Just like you see how this branch done growed all the way out here. And then you see how it's doing. See, branch grew out into the sun. I know my arm is shadowing things, like my shadow is being cast over it. But the leaf-footed bugs, I got them down a little bit, at least somewhat reasonable. These fish peppers are getting a little bit of light, but the peppers are getting smaller. And then, as usual, leaf-footed bugs, bastards. If you ain't on my clothes. Anyway, the scotchies. This little scotchy started growing out toward the sun. That sucker is doing the most. And then look at this here. The peas have grown up on this. Lord, the peas done tied it all together, but I hope y'all can see those peppers. I don't know if you can see them like how I can see them. Maybe if I put my hand down. But it's just peppers. Just look, all up in there. Just peppers. It don't even make sense. Now the other, look at this. As soon as I said, oh, they done died down, I see a cluster, you all. I'm finna get something for you in just a second. You all stand there, or just hold just 1 second. But this is still, the flowers haven't opened up yet. But I'm sure they will very soon. Soon and very soon. But same thing over here with this branch, all of those peppers. And then these kind of got shaded out some, so they're not doing the best. These are the little snacking bell peppers from the grocery store. The ahi dulces on this one, I've been picking them as they get, fairly. Ooh, that's a big old grasshopper. Golly, look at that. That sucker had got on me. I'd have urinated all over myself. Anyway, I ain't scared of grasshoppers. They just catch up. God, they blend in so. And he was up under something. But anyway, they don't bite, so, but still. These radishes here. See, they hurry up and start trying to go to seed for you. Now, keep in mind, these leaves are edible. You can eat them. I find radish leaves a little bitter. But you see how it's finna go to seed for me? I'm gonna go on this other side and see, do I see any over there that's about to go to seed. Oh Lord. I heard some talking up the street and I can't understand where all the talking coming from. Cause I hear some voices, but I don't. You hear voices, you don't see no more. I don't think these are going to seed just yet. These are the green ones. Those other ones are the purple ones. But yeah, so that's that. Oh, to the title of the video. The reason why I'm not planting my my garlic, is because I already planted it. Look here. See, it's coming up here. I got several places where it's coming up. I see people talking about planting garlic. So y'all could have been did that. And went on with your garden. And when that garlic is ready, it'll come up. And I got some more garlic that's going to come up in some places. Around the edge of this, probably some of these places may be garlic. I got to look and see. That little melon got a little bigger after I watered it. And y'all see my okra is making. That's hard. I'm going to let that go to seed. I'm gonna let them two go to seed and that one. So that should be enough seeds. 3 of them. What's a BO down in there? Some blondie over there. I'm gonna let go to seed as well. Like I said, those seeds were old and I need some new seeds. Now who threw this 211? Threw this 211 in my yard. No, I don't drink no beer. Especially if I was gonna drink beer, I wouldn't drink this cheap ass beer. Sure. I don't drink beer anyway. That stuff's beer. Beer don't taste good. I really don't see how people drink it, to be fair. But I don't know. Some people will acquire a taste for things. I don't pay to acquire a taste. It either tastes good or it don't. One of the two. I'm not gonna pay money because can't nobody tell me that off the rip the first beer you ever tasted you liked it. If you do, okay. I don't like bitter sour tasting things. So just saying. But I don't. Oh, the pine straw. This stuff is falling. This stuff is falling. These pine cones. But I still haven't done this bed, y'all. I just been keeping it watered and keeping, y'all see the onions along the edges. That's why I ain't planting no onions either, because I already planted them. Like I said, I don't see why you don't just go and plant that stuff and let it come up when it wants to. Look here. There's some garlic right here. And real talk, I didn't plant that in. I don't remember planting no garlic. I don't know if I maybe dropped some garlic or what. This is another reason why I'm going to redo this bed. There's too much grass in here. St. August like a vine. And it vines out. See, it starts out there, and then it'll, wherever it finds a place there's water, it'll crawl to it. So get this out of here. This is that amaranth that I don't care nothing for. But yeah, I gotta get all that grass out of this. Grass all through the middle of there. I have more garlic planted over here somewhere. It'll come up when it's ready. And probably wait a little longer. When the little fall rain start, it may start coming up. But let me see. Let's roll to the back right fast. See if there's anything worth seeing back there. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. I can't think of anything new that should be back here. Or any new happenings. You know, it's fall, y'all. This stuff. Child, it really ain't a whole lot to see, to be honest. There's a little something here and there, but for the most part. We haven't had any rain in probably like a month now. Maybe a little more than a month. We haven't had any rain. But y'all don't see anything new back here. Some more mushrooms popped up, but they're about to die. This is a pepper. I think that's a long sweet red. The squirrel still been back here digging. That's pissed me off. That's pissed me off to no end. The squirrels would just sit up and dig up everything. They don't care anything for anything. They just dig up. And it ain't no acorns in here. I done been through this thing. Y'all gonna tear up half my onions looking for acorns. Squirrels, squirrels are smart, but they stupid at the same time. Sometimes I don't even think they're looking for anything. Sometimes I just think they like the process of digging, just like dogs are like that sometimes. Sometimes they ain't digging trying to get out, they just like to dig. But it's annoying. Let me see. Oh, I see another flower over here. See another butterfly pea flower. Yeah, I watered you and fertilized you. Cause look here, look how big those leaves are. Sometimes if you doubt whether your stuff is, oh, there's another flower there. If you doubt, I think I'm gonna try to grow this in the front next year. I think it'd be. This is what I wanted on my handrail. I wanted this to climb the handrail. I thought they would have been so pretty with those pretty flowers like that. And this is such a dainty thing that when it dies back, I could just snatch it down. And wouldn't have to worry about it. To be honest, I'm gonna harvest this pepper. Y'all see that pepper, how long it done got? Here's another Flower that's open. Look at those two. So these long sweet red peppers, I think these were the last of the seeds that I had. I think. I could be wrong. But maybe I'll get, I got to let them turn red so that the seeds, I make sure that the seeds be viable. These are sweet tarts. I think this is long sweet river. This might be sweet tart the way it's growing up out tall. Long sweet. Now this is a long sweet red. See the pepper there? I can tell when it's long sweet red. The actual plants stay a little shorter, but the peppers be kind of big, almost like Jimmy Nardello. That may be the same pepper, to be honest with you. And they just calling it whatever they call it in the store, because they try to throw you off in the store and call stuff certain stuff so that you don't know what it is. Those are some of my little seedlings. So that you don't know what it is, and you won't be for sure about what you got. But they give stuff names and all this kind of stuff. I need the water back here. I can tell. Gonna cat or something back here. Look at the digging. Look at this. Oh, Lord. Just uncover. They didn't tear up too much though. These some more seedlings that I'm gonna end up moving, but I've got the water back here. I have got to water. Look at that guamachi. And then that's another thing I don't understand. Why they always knocking my stuff over. I don't know if that's the cats doing that or what. Those seeds kind of germinated. These didn't. I'm going to have to sow some else. Once again, that mulberry leaf. Woo. These guamachi, they didn't make no whatchamacallit for me, but that's okay. I'm going to come back here and water and everything when I get off from filming. When I cut this video, this is looking a mess. These pomegranates looking a mess. Water you. Water you. Water you. Okay, now water all of y'all collectively. The excess water goes into a thing down at the bottom, y'all, so don't be worried about that. And then one last stop. Water the mulberries. I'll give y'all two scoops of water. All right. So yeah, I have to check my stuff in the greenhouse from time to time. Whew. One last little stop, y'all. Over on this side. Girl, this, I just thought about something. Somebody gonna ask me. They was like, I didn't know you had no kumquat tree. I said, yeah. Oh, well, which one is that? Now, let me tell you about this person. They don't know nothing about gardening, farming, nothing. They don't know what nothing look like. They wouldn't know poison ivy from a stray cat. Real tough. And you gonna tell me which tree is that? I said, you wouldn't know. See, and then people try to try me too. Why would you ask me that question and you know you wouldn't know what tree it is? You know you don't know what tree that is. Quit playing games. Even if I pointed it out to you, you ain't gonna remember. Child. Do that get on y'all nerves too? When people ask y'all questions, they know doggone well they don't know they behind from a hole in the ground. And then they want to ask you some stuff about which tree. And see, this is the thing. Later on, when you see them again or you mention it again, they're going to say that same little stuff again. I didn't know you had no kumquat tree. I don't need to be going over this with you. I guess my question is, do it bother y'all to have to repeat yourselves? I don't like repeating myself. That's another reason why I don't have kids. You got to repeat yourself too much. See, I'm going to say it once, and then after that, I'm going to start cussing and swinging. That's why I ain't got no kids. I ain't got time. My patience is short. My mama told me growing up, she said, girl, you ain't got no patience. And I think having me gave my mother patience. But see, I don't know if I'm like that. I ain't gonna take no chances. I'll be on the 5 o'clock news choking a child down to the ground. But that being said, child, people will test you and try you. you forever. What tree is that? What tree is that? And then 2 days later, I got to tell you the same thing again. I don't know. Some people live like it's Groundhog Day, that movie. You know, people, when he kept waking up, and it was the same day, over and over again. So, I ain't got time for that. Let me see, y'all. I think that was it. I need to water this black turmeric now. This one look all right. This other one looking sad. I got to water this. I got to water. There's some new leaves on that one. But yeah, I got to water. And I got to cut this down. That's going to get cut down real quick. But we back up to the front, y'all. And I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to finish harvesting the rest of this roselle. And till next time, see you guys later.